The world of professional wrestling is a spectacle of athleticism, showmanship, and larger-than-life personalities. But what happens when the lights fade, the roar of the crowd subsides, and the wrestlers hang up their boots? For some, the transition to life outside the squared circle can be challenging. While many stay connected to the industry through coaching, commentary, or acting, others embark on entirely different career paths. This video explores the fascinating journeys of 10 former WWE stars who traded their tights for regular jobs, proving that there's life after wrestling, and it can be just as exciting and fulfilling as their time in the ring. Mero first stepped into the spotlight not as a wrestler but as a promising amateur boxer. He dominated the New York State boxing scene, winning 4 titles and even reportedly defeating future world heavyweight boxing champion Riddick Bowe. However, a shattered nose forced him to reconsider his career path, leading him to the world of professional wrestling. He trained under the Malenko family in Florida, and quickly made a name for himself in WCW as the flamboyant Johnny B. Bad. With his Little Richard-inspired persona and impressive in-ring skills, Mero became a 3-time WCW World Television Champion, captivating audiences with his charisma and high-flying moves. In 1996, he jumped ship to WWE where he continued to shine, winning the Intercontinental Championship and feuding with top stars like Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin. However, injuries and personal struggles eventually led him to retire from the ring in 2006. Today, Mero has traded his wrestling gear for a suit and tie, becoming a motivational speaker and youth advocate. He founded the non-profit organization Champion of Choices in 2007, dedicating his life to empowering young people to make positive choices. Drawing on his own experiences with poverty, drug addiction, and the loss of loved ones, Mero delivers powerful presentations to students across the country, emphasizing the importance of overcoming challenges, building healthy relationships, and cherishing every moment. He encourages them to dream big and make the most of their lives, just as he did after leaving the wrestling world behind. Deborah McMichael, a former beauty queen and wife of NFL Hall of Famer Steve Mongo McMichael, entered the world of professional wrestling in 1995 as a valet in WCW. She quickly became known as Queen Deborah, managing her husband and later other wrestlers like Jeff Jarrett and Alex Wright. In 1998, she joined WWE, where she continued to manage Jarrett and even had a brief stint as the WWF Women's Champion. She later became associated with Stone Cold Steve Austin, both on-screen and off-screen, as they were married from 2000 to 2003. However, her wrestling career ended in 2002, around the time when Austin walked out of the company. After leaving the glitz and glamour of professional wrestling, Deborah pursued a completely different path, earning a bachelor's degree and a Master of Science in Criminal Justice from the University of Alabama. She now works for the District Attorney's Office in New Orleans, Louisiana, using her education and experience to contribute to the legal field. While her specific role within the office remains undisclosed, her qualifications suggest she might be involved in legal research, victim advocacy, or community outreach. Deborah's transition from the wrestling ring to the courtroom showcases her diverse interests and her dedication to public service. Spike Dudley, the runt of the Dudley family, was never supposed to be a wrestler. At 5'7" and weighing just 145 pounds, he was considered too small for the industry. But Spike defied expectations, becoming a beloved underdog in ECW and WWE, known for his high-flying moves and willingness to take incredible bumps. He was a 7-time hardcore champion, a 1-time European champion, and even held the Cruiserweight and Tag Team Championships once each. Spike was a master of taking a beating, enduring brutal slams through tables and being tossed around by giants like The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. He entertained fans with his daredevil style and his ability to overcome the odds, proving that size isn't everything in the world of professional wrestling. After retiring from wrestling in 2015, Spike surprised many by becoming a financial planner. He joined Mass Mutual, a financial services company, where he helps people plan for their financial future, including retirement, college savings, and tax management. This career shift might seem unexpected, but it aligns with Spike's desire to help people and make a positive impact on their lives. He has expressed interest in using his financial knowledge to educate other wrestlers on financial planning, helping them prepare for life after their wrestling careers. Ivory, a three-time WWE Women's Champion, was a prominent figure in the Attitude Era, known for her beauty, toughness, and in-ring skills. She feuded with top female stars like Sable, Deborah, Lita, and Chyna, showcasing her versatility and ability to adapt to different storylines. She was also a key member of the Right to Censor faction, embracing a conservative persona that contrasted with the era's racy content. Ivory was a pioneer in many ways, becoming one of the first female commentators in WWE and working as a trainer for the Tough Enough reality show. After leaving WWE in 2005, Ivory pursued her passion for animal welfare. She worked in animal shelters and participated in rescue missions, including helping animals affected by Hurricane Katrina. In 2007, she opened Downtown Dog, an animal care and grooming facility in Friday Harbor, Washington, where she provides a range of services, including grooming, daycare, and training. Ivory's dedication to animal welfare is evident in her work with Downtown Dog, where she has created a safe and nurturing environment for her furry clients. Tucker, one half of the popular WWE tag team Heavy Machinery, was a standout amateur wrestler before entering the world of professional wrestling. He was an All-American at Arizona State University and even placed 8th at the NCAA Wrestling Championships in 2011. In WWE, he teamed up with Otis to form Heavy Machinery, a powerhouse duo that entertained fans with their unique blend of strength and charisma. They were a force to be reckoned with in NXT and on the main roster, competing for the Tag Team Championships and participating in memorable matches like the Elimination Chamber and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. After his release from WWE in 2021, Tucker decided to step away from the demanding world of professional wrestling to focus on his family and pursue a more stable career. He became the head wrestling coach at Skyview High School in Vancouver, Washington, where he uses his expertise and experience to mentor young athletes. Tucker's transition from professional wrestling to coaching demonstrates his passion for the sport and his commitment to giving back to the community. Gene Snitsky was a force of nature in the WWE ring. Standing at an imposing 6'8" and weighing over 300 pounds, he was known for his intimidating presence and unorthodox wrestling style. He was involved in some of the most memorable and controversial storylines of the Ruthless Aggression era, including the infamous angle where he inadvertently caused Lita to lose her unborn child. Snitsky was a mainstay on WWE programming, competing against top stars like Kane, John Cena, and Chris Benoit, and even had a brief tag team run with Goldust. After his release from WWE in 2008, Snitsky pursued a career in acting. He had some acting experience before joining WWE, including roles in Bollywood films and European commercials. He has since appeared in films like 100 Acres of Hell and The Beast Comes at Midnight, as well as television shows like ABC's What Would You Do, and a Power Rangers fan film. In addition to acting, Snitsky also worked as a bodyguard for Alex Rodriguez, showcasing his versatility and ability to adapt to different roles. He also ran an army surplus store in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. Rick Steiner, one half of the legendary Steiner Brothers tag team, was a dominant force in WCW and WE during the late 1980s and early 1990s. With his brother Scott, he captured numerous tag team championships, including the WCW World Tag Team Championship 7 times and the WWF World Tag Team Championship twice. Rick was known for his incredible power and intensity, delivering devastating Steiner lines and suplexes to his opponents. He was also a successful singles competitor, winning the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship and the WCW World Television Championship 3 times. After retiring from professional wrestling, Rick Steiner established a successful career in real estate. He founded Rick Steiner and Associates, a real estate firm in Georgia, where he deals with both commercial and residential properties. In addition to his real estate ventures, Steiner has also served on the Cherokee County Board of Education since 2005, demonstrating his commitment to his community and his desire to make a difference outside the ring. Muhammad Hassan was a controversial yet captivating figure in WWE during the Ruthless Aggression era. He portrayed an Arab-American character who spoke out against prejudice and discrimination, generating both cheers and jeers from the audience. Hassan was a skilled wrestler and a charismatic speaker, quickly rising through the ranks and feuding with top stars like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Hulk Hogan. However, his career was cut short in 2005 due to a controversial storyline that coincided with the London bombings. Following his departure from WWE, Mark Kopani, the man behind the Muhammad Hassan character, pursued a career in education. He earned a degree in history and became a social studies teacher at Hannibal High School in Hannibal, New York. He later transitioned into administration, serving as an assistant principal and eventually becoming the principal of Fulton Junior High School in Fulton, New York. As of 2024, he is the Director of Human Resources for the Fulton City School District, demonstrating his commitment to education and his desire to make a positive impact on the lives of young people. Mojo Rawley burst onto the WWE scene with his infectious energy and stay hyped catchphrase. He was a former NFL player with a background in finance and an MBA degree, bringing a unique blend of athleticism and business acumen to the wrestling world. Rawley found success in NXT as part of the Hype Brothers tag team with Zack Ryder, and later as a singles competitor, winning the 2017 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal with an assist from his friend Rob Gronkowski. After his WWE career was cut short due to a severe case of COVID-19 that affected his lungs, Rawley co-founded Paragon Talent Group, a talent agency specifically designed for professional wrestlers. With his experience in WWE and his business background, Rawley aims to bridge the gap between the wrestling world and mainstream entertainment, helping wrestlers find opportunities outside the ring. Paragon Talent Group has quickly become a success, representing nearly 400 talents in just 3 years. In addition to his work with Paragon, Rawley also hosts a TMZ sports show that airs on Fox Sports 1 and has a strong YouTube following. Dennis Knight, better known to wrestling fans as Midian, was a memorable character in WWE during the Attitude Era. He started as one half of the hillbilly tag team, the Godwins, before joining The Undertaker's Ministry of Darkness, and later embracing a more bizarre persona as Midian. He was a multi-time champion and a solid mid-card wrestler, known for his unique look and his willingness to participate in outlandish storylines. After retiring from wrestling in 2006, Knight rediscovered his passion for cooking, which he had dabbled in during high school. He honed his culinary skills under the guidance of a professional chef and worked in various kitchens in Florida, including Cafe Ponte and Sand Pearl Resort. Knight now runs his own private catering company, Dennis Knight Catering, specializing in high-end cuisine and creative presentations. He has also expressed interest in becoming a Food Network star, showcasing his diverse talents and his ability to reinvent himself after his time in the ring. These 10 former WWE stars demonstrate that a successful career outside of the wrestling ring is possible. They have used their skills, experiences, and passions to find fulfilling and meaningful work in various fields, from motivational speaking and acting to financial planning and education. It's interesting to note how many of these wrestlers have transitioned into roles that involve community involvement and public service. Mark Mero's youth advocacy, Deborah McMichael's work with the District Attorney's Office, Tucker's coaching, Rick Steiner's service on the school board, and Ivory's animal shelter work all exemplify this trend. Their stories serve as an inspiration to those who are transitioning from one career to another, showing that with dedication and hard work, it is possible to achieve success in any field. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button. Is there someone who we missed? Got an idea for a future video? Drop your comments and suggestions under this video, and don't forget to follow us on all of our socials under the same username @Wrestling News Co.